The market's not really looking so glorious after all. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. Summer Love is still up on our website. We have a few more of these in stock before they are going to disappear, and it is going to release. Yes, I know it's very far along away, but you know, it's cool. We're right on schedule for where we need to be. So this is up. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can grab yours today. So what's going on in the market? You know, talked about what in the world has happened here yesterday. We saw some, spike ups. Nothing major, right? $400 for extended art super polymerization. It's nothing, right? It's what, like $1,200 for a playset? Regular super polys do the exact same thing as the cool, fancy, fun art of this, but that's a little bit ridiculous, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can get Starlights for $118. I can tell the difference already in terms of value, and it's great. Glorious Gallery. So we've had what, a week to kind of process through the set, kind of see where things have been. Dragon Master Magia is a $1,200 overframe. I think this will probably. It's crazy to me because this is almost a playset of the next expensive card. Dominus Impulses are coming in at $500. What do you want me to tell you? The collector's market runs this game. No matter how you want to spin it, try to tell a white lie and say that, collectors don't exist. But there's a reason why this extended over art is so much money. We've also got Chaos Angels. These are down to $450 right now. Underworld Goddess, $270. I'm actually surprised this is holding. I wonder how long till the Great Collapse actually occurs with this. Red Supernova Dragon coming in at $200. We've got number 62 is coming in at $163. Borrelin's $165. Chimera Tech coming in at $143. Looks like Dragon Master Magi is $102. Spirit Charmers is $120. This one's a little bit skimpy though on listings. This is 5 listings. I'm a little bit intrigued by that one. We also got dear old Masked Hero Fountain coming in at $108. Looks like we've got Zark Starlights $195. Actually, the fact that Zark shot up at the crazy price it did is hilarious to me. Impulses are 85s on up to 90s. Looks like Dark Magician Girl $74. Merf Shadal is coming in at $60 to $62. Exodia is coming in at $58, like we kind of expected it to. Love Shadal is currently at $50 and kind of rotating. Looks like Exosister Betrayal is $48. Mistaken Arrest is $42. 7 Tachyons at $47 to $48. I guess that's within the expectations. Chaos Angels are still pushing 60s, which I guess is fairly expected for how good the card is. Georgius coming in at $50. Junkmeister's $40. These are actually down to the market price at $48. Constellar Ptolemy Omega 7s, 35s. Surprise Fusions. I love that this card's trying to do something. Like, we're at $25 right now, and this card should not even be making any attempt to stay at a high price point. It really just should not be doing it. Deltaros, this is actually $38 to $39. Good stuff, I guess. Summon Skull got obliterated. These are $49 a Summon Skull. I know we have, like, the discussion of possible support coming, but okay. Red Supernova at $38. Xian's only $30. Tour Guide's $20. Well, Tour Guide's time is come and gone. Stellar Knight Binding, these are $45s. You guys can think everything that happened out of the UK Nationals out of the weekend with Stellar Knights just exploding up in value. Bobblehead's $23. Dulka, Logias are $16s. Goddess is $22 with the Galaxy Eyes at $22. That's not bad. Mega Fleet's a $20 card. I guess it's to be expected, right? You guys remember when Tyrus was completely eradicated, 22s. Adreus is 15. Your Spirit Charmers is 15 on the Ultras, which is not bad. Mega Ptolemy, $13. So I guess, like, now we start to dip down. Mayhem for Hires are $7. That's so sad for a Starlight Rare. Sure, man. I guess. Void Unleashings, these were a little bit higher over the weekend, but we've recovered down to 12s. Armades are 15s right now. Saigins are 9 to 10. Junkmeister's coming in at 10 still. Lab Shaddolls are currently at 10 and cruising, which is not bad. Dark Magician Girl still up. 7 Tachyons are 550, which is actually not bad. Georgie is still holding at 4, like we were expecting him to, right? Georgius, I think, has been my my favorite consistent card. Overtuning coming in at $2. That's so crazy to see the drop. But yeah, definitely a set. And then we have, oh boy, Glider Beast, a quest. So this is one of those things. I'll have to dive a little bit more into like all of the crazy buyouts and things that have happened kind of over the weekend. But Glider Beast, a quest, and one of those cards that you look at and you go, oh, hey, there's definitely, you know, some great value to be had within these. But $23 is a lot of money to pick up Glider Beast cards. And obviously, you know, that this is your high rarity. You have 2 printings on this stupid card. You have the Legendary Collection, and then you have, you know, some $2 copies for commons. The fact that commons are still $2, it's kind of crazy. We also get to see Shooting Riser Dragon. So, regular low rarity versions of Shooting Riser Dragon are coming in about $3 to $4 a copy, which when you think about this card only having 2 printings, the special edition and this, I mean, that's already interesting. But looking at an old Jump card, I love this, $92. You can tell somebody hasn't updated their inventory in a very long time. You have a pretty consistent wall of people pushing through here. I mean, there will probably become a time where these will probably return back into the spotlight, just kind of regaining popularity, but it's going to take a while. Once again, I mean, we've talked about this card's kind of looking a little bit more acceptable for players to want to play right now, because being able to do a specific drop, you know, to get the Fairy Tale Snow into rotation, it's pretty inviting on the deck builder side to want to explore this. So we'll continue to see where this goes. Gravekeeper's Shaman. You know, I have an entire video dedicated to talking about spellcasters that could be usable with the power of, you know, the new Dark Magical Curtain. Gravekeeper Shaman is no different than that. So it negates all monster effects that activate in the graveyard except for Gravekeepers. And then while, you know, Necro Valley is on your field, your opponent can activate field spells. Also, field spells on the field cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. There is a reason why this card is a walking, talking floodgate. Now remember, Dark Magical Curtain does not negate continuous abilities. These will still be able to essentially pierce the veil, actually. Which is very, very interesting to see that, you know, we've got so much of a discussion with this. Even Speed Duel Commons are up, and of course, Legacy of the Valiant versions kind of moving along. But definitely an interesting little piece of the game moving forward. Substitutes, you know, what do I expect here? The fact that is it the fact that we've seen QCRs going so crazy for as long as we have, or is it the fact that, you know, we live in this really weird era where, you know, people are willing to toss this much money at things, but 68, 69 is your lowest with 75 coming up the back burner, and then they're about to be $79. You actually had people cracking at $70. It's on, people. Good job. I can't say that I'm not surprised. $10 secrets, $5 copies. You know, the stupid thing just got a reprint at 35 cents. And I give it a year. God, people are already wiping off the quantities. Yeah, it's already beginning. Poor guy. I give it time. Edison's going to eradicate this card off of the market, and it's not going to stick around. For whatever reason, same thing here with old Edison hype, man. $55 copies of Qualuth the Moonshadow. What is going on out here? That's crazy. We also talked about Vidos yesterday, but now lowest listing is 100 Qualuths. I'm not really surprised about that. $10 secret copies. At least you can get the Ultras for 84 cents. Like, there's one solid thing. Also, this was kind of interesting. I have had Photon Hypernova boxes listed for a while. I didn't think they would. I actually had to up my listing. We're at $75 a box right now. I just had 2 sales while I was gone over the weekend. $70 a piece. That's this box has no history outside of that, because they shouldn't be moving. But suddenly we have an uptick today. Huh. Well, I guess the more you know. So, what do you guys think about everything? Please, comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Patrons! Thank you!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.